Good morning everyone, and today we are going to look into some more codes. One of them is adder, and in that we'll see two kinds of adder, parallel adder and serial adder. And the next one is a counter, and even that has two subparts, asynchronous and synchronous. Alright, so we're going to start with that today. So let us begin. So we get inside digital folder. So the first step is the code should be written inside the RTL folder. You create an empty document, you write the code over there. Second step, get inside the test bench folder, create an empty document, write the code over there, save it. Then from the simulation folder, open in terminal, give the command in the terminal, you simulate it. Okay. Then in the work folder, you create a document, write the constraints file. Okay. Then save it. Now after doing that, from work folder itself, we will open in terminal and we will synthesize our code. Okay, that is basically the flow. So in digital, what you have to remember is the commands that you give. Okay, the command has to be correct. If there is a space given, you cannot just consume the space, or you shouldn't forget the space. Even space is very important in the commands. So that iron command, you have to remember where there is a space, where is double dots, where is a slash, like that. Okay, so everything should be done. Okay, so let us begin. So let us start with adders. Okay, so I have already written the code, so we will start with that. So first we will get inside parallel adder, then we'll get inside serial adder. So this is my parallel adder code. Okay, for the test bench also I have. Okay, and let me show you the constraints file too. Okay, so this is my code. So parallel adder means what? It will incorporate full adders, right? So first we give the full adder code. Okay, till this part we have to write about full adder. Okay, then after that we start writing about the parallel adder. Can we write this full adder module beneath the parallel adder module? If you do so, it will be a top-down execution, right? Before you explain what is full adder function call would have been already there. Plus, it is not professional enough to write the module, full adder module beneath the parallel adder. First, you explain what is your full adder module going to do. What is this module going to do? Then you do the function calling. Okay, so always remember, this is how you should go. If it is having components inside, if any design is having components inside, first declare the component, okay, what it is supposed to do, then you come for the main system. Okay, so always follow this approach. Now this is my test bench. So proper stimulus I'm providing, and this is the constraints file. Now remember that adders are not sequential circuits, so they don't need the requirement of a clock. So this would be simply you're going to set the input delay and the output delay. No need of the clock. Alright, and I'm not going to explain the how a parallel adder will work, how a serial adder will work, because these things are covered in third sem itself. Okay, these things are covered in third sem digital electronics or digital system design, whatever that subject name was called for you. Okay, so I'm not going to explain all those details. These are supposed, as a faculty, I am supposing you know already in 7th sem. Alright, now let us start with the simulation. So I'll open this, open in terminal. Now Okay, so this is my parallel adder. Yeah, so if you can see, I've given inputs as 0 0, addition is 0, 1 and 2 3, 9 and 3 I'm getting C hexa. Okay, so C means what? 12. So this is our parallel adder. If you want, you can expand these, and then you can add a marker, and then you can go with it to verify the truth table. Okay, so parallel adder simulation is done. Now see, I have completed simulation, so I don't need this simulation terminal. Okay, this terminal I don't want anymore. My work is done with simulation, so I'll simply close it. Okay, next, obviously we are going to go to the work folder. Alright, so open in terminal, and then we give the command. So set attr space library search path space / library. Okay, next we have to give the RTL path. So alright, next we are going to give the library. Then we ask them to read our code, so read HDL and the name of the file, so para_adder.v. Okay, next we tell them to elaborate it, and then we ask for the reports. So I guess from here 62 is the highest value, so 62 picoseconds is your delay. Area is there. Okay, so we have got a column. Okay, now we read our constraints file, so the name is para_adder.g. okay, now we're going to ask them to okay. So now the highest value has become 330. Okay. Okay, so these are the results. So the parallel ladder design has been simulated and synthesized. Alright, so we close the terminal and